Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authenticate 3D product mockups with Blender assets, beginner guide step by step clearly. To get started with authenticating 3D product mockups using Blender assets, first, launch Blender on your computer. Once Blender is open, create a new project by selecting New File. Next, familiarize yourself with the interface by exploring each panel. Import your 3D product model by clicking on File in the top left corner, then selecting Import. Choose the appropriate file format based on your model. Common formats include OBJ and FBX. Navigate to the location of your 3D model and select it to import. After importing, check the viewport to see your model displayed. To enhance the authenticity, start by adjusting the lighting. Click on World Properties in the Properties panel to modify the ambient light settings. Select Add from the top menu, then click on Light to add new light sources. Position the lights around your model to create realistic shadows and highlights. Next, access the material properties by selecting your model and clicking on Material Properties. Here, you can add new material. Import any necessary texture files by clicking on the base color option and navigating to your texture location. Apply these textures by dragging the textures into the designated slots. Once your model is textured, it's time to set up the camera for rendering. Select Camera from the top menu, then add a camera to your scene. Position the camera to get the best angle of your product mockup. To refine the view, enter Camera View by pressing numpad 0. Adjust the focal length and depth of field settings in the camera property. When you're satisfied with the setup, prepare for rendering. Navigate to the Render Properties tab and select your preferred render engine, such as Cycles or Eevee. Adjust the resolution settings based on your desired output quality. Click on the Render menu at the top and select Render Image to produce a final image of your mockup. Once rendering is complete, save your image by selecting Image from the Render window and then Save As. Choose your file format and location. To further validate the authenticity, consider creating various environment backgrounds for context. Experiment with different lighting setups and backgrounds to enhance realism in your presentation. Finally, review your mockup and make any necessary adjustments until you're satisfied with the result. By following these steps, you'll effectively authenticate 3D product mockups using Blender assets. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.